by the way, the Xbox probably after the next generation is probably going to be like dead. Because they're not listening to anybody.
Well, what do you mean exactly by they're not listening to anybody?
Well, Sony is like, hey...
What's Microsoft that does? Xbox.
I know. Well, no, I know that. But Sony with the PlayStation 4, they're like, hey, you guys can stream directly from Ustream from the console. You can put in a microphone.
Oh, hey, look, there's another Lizafalls.
Okay, I'm gonna fight him, because why not? Can I throw a bomb at him?
You can try and just get him angry. Maybe he'll, like, he won't jump and he'll just run into the fire. Yeah, the AI is actually pretty high on these guys.
So, if I, not that menu, but this menu. Fuck.
A.
I don't like you. I hope you realize that, Mr. Lizard Man.
Well, you might as well, like, throw a bomb so you can get over to the other side, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Throw. You know, you really could just go into the door.
Yeah.
Just gonna throw that out there.
They're like, oh yeah, by the way, totally yeah on used games. Cause I'm a big used game buyer.
So am I.
Humongous.
Because games are friggin'
Yeah,
expensive.
All that, and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, you'll be able to download little bits of the game at a time, so that there's not the humongous loading times that are on the PS3. That's why I don't have a PS3 yet, because heavy rain.
Yeah, we need to do a Heavy Rain Let's Play.
Oh yeah.
It's really sad. Every time I get a freaking what's it called? A Snorlax, I always name it Rodney Brando. And then I teach it Focus Punch. You pull out your bombs and you just throw it at those guys.
I know.
I didn't know if you did.
That works.
See how easy that is?
Yeah, very. But yeah, and so the PlayStation 4 is looking freaking awesome because Sony's like.
It does. Oh my god, because like the graphics are not like all realistic. They kind of have enough of like the cartoonish feel that it actually like the colors are brighter.
Yeah.
And it looks more entertaining just by being brighter.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. That. Like, I hated that with so many of those Xbox games. Like, I think it worked for Alan Wake just because.
Just because Alan Wake.
Because it was still pretty. Like the scenes in the Twilight were like really pretty.
Yeah.
And then there's just. But every Xbox game is like, look how realistic we can make it.
It's like, I don't want realistic. It's a video game.
It feels like it's like the same complaint Doug Walker has with animated movies. It's like, you know how some of them try to make it look as realistic as possible. He's like, you're doing an animated movie. Your restrictions are limitless. Why are you restricting yourself to real life here?
Yeah. And, so PlayStation 4 looks friggin' amazing! Because they actually did, you know, the one thing, and what's weird is Microsoft has given them a lot of time between their conference and their reveal, and Microsoft saying, no, you won't be able to have used games. And, like, all this stuff, and everyone's like, you guys suck.
And I've only heard good things about the Wii U, shockingly.
Really?
I've heard, like, somebody did, like, a demo, and they thought it was really cool.
I tried to do a demo at Walmart, but the friggin' thing won't work! I tried to do a demo for Zombie U.
I think Emerson did a demo and he said it was actually really fun. And I think the thing they're gonna do is so, like, it can hook up to your 3DS or something.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when the new Super Smash Brothers comes out, it's supposed to be, like, the first portable Super Smash Brothers.
That's kind of cool.
I'm gonna go insane, Scarlet! Because, I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get this, and I don't have a 3DS, and I wanna play Super Smash Brothers, and oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! And I just know that, like, Girahim's gonna be, like, Girahim should at least be a...
Oh god.
Girahim should at least be like an assist trophy. I think personally Girahim should be a playable character. I think he'd be so much fun to be a playable character, but I don't know if they'll go that far.
Yeah, alright. Do I just go down?
Yeah, you just go down. You go back the way you came, pretty
Okay.
much. Because you're just here for the map. Oh my god. And like Bruce could be a
Back to the nerdgasm.
I nerdgasm. Super Smash Brothers was like, it was like Pokemon in that it was one of those first video games I ever played.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ignored this Lizardfoss, just like run away from it.
One of the first video games I ever played was actually
ignore it, just ignore it.
I know. Was actually Spyro the Dragon.
Technically, if you don't count all of those games that are like the licensed, you know, movie games or whatever that you buy when you're really young, just cause.
Yeah, cause like I still have Madagascar in there. I have Charlie and the well, I did have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's getting eBay.
but like my first video game excluding those and the ones on my Atari. Cause yeah, I own an Atari. I'm that cool. You want to go through that passage? I'm pretty sure. You see it? You see how there's that passage there, and you have to throw the bomb.
Right there?
No. See where that X is? That X is where you have to throw a bomb, and it'll open up a passageway.
Can I throw a bomb while on the ball?
Should be able to.
Okay.
But anyway, so Pokemon Stadium was the very, not even gonna lie, and this is also excluding Mario Kart, because that's something that just like everyone plays,
Yeah.
but Pokemon Stadium was the first video game I ever played. I am proud to say that. And Pokemon Ruby was the first handheld I ever got. You're going the wrong way.
What the?
Stop.
Come here. Thanks, guy.
For a little bit, but okay.
Alright, so.
And that's why, like, Pokemon, like, just holds such a spot in my heart, because that's been, like, that was my childhood game right there.
Yeah.
You might want to restock on bombs, too. Like, stop there and restock on bombs, because you're down to
that's
two.
what I'm gonna do. But, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. My first games were, like, Spyro, and then Donkey Kong, and Ocarina of Time, and...
Pokemon Stadium was the first one I ever played, because we were at a beach house with a Nintendo 64, and it had a bunch of games I didn't recognize. Mario Kart, which I played, and Pokemon Stadium. Oh my god, I played the shit out of that game. I can't remember the other games that were there, because Pokemon and Mario Kart were the only two I recognized. So I played that.
Yeah.
And then, the year after that, my brother bought me a used copy of Ruby. There's nothing up there. Although there is a, step ladder, if you want to check that out.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I can't
doing.
remember what's up there. And after that, like at some point after that, my cousins got a GameCube and they had Super Smash Brothers, so I played that. And it was Super Smash Brothers Melee. I adored it. And Super Smash Brothers is just, you maxed.
Fuck.
And Super Smash Brothers has been like one of my friggin' favorite games ever. Because it's so basic. It's just you beating the shit out of other Nintendo characters.
That was always fun. Oh, that was a good one. There's digging spots.
Yeah, but I can't remember how to get to them, so.
Ah. It's okay.
Actually, no, maybe? I don't know. And Super Smash Brothers was pretty much what showed me, that showed me every other Nintendo character. And that was what that was how I branched off into other games, was Super Smash Brothers. That was the shit right there. You just get off that. Just get back over there for now. Just okay. You know the friggin' toads thing that I don't know what they're called. It's
Yeah.
like right next to you. Turn, other way, other way. That son of a bitch right there. Just kill it now, so you don't have to worry about it when you're rolling.
Okay. Heart I'll never get. Well, dude, I still have a soft spot for Spyro, by the way. The bad thing is they have ruined him in the
The place you want to go is just like right here, and then you have to throw the bomb and kill that. Okay, you're saying?
But in the most recent, where am I going?
The place you have to throw the bomb should be like right around here. You can double check your map.
Okay,
but I'm
I
pretty sure
will.
it's here.
But they've ruined him.
No, it's not. Sorry.
It's okay. It's along this wall. But they have ruined him in the most recent games. I swear to God. And like a couple of them I had no problems with. Like the Wii game I have of him, like New Beginning, I liked it. I really did. And then they brought out like this new thing, which is like, what are you guys doing? It's the Legend of Spyro, whatever the crap.
You can check this wall.
Yeah.
Just like keep checking. Yeah, it's like right here.
So like right there, kind of. I think I got it. Maybe.
Actually, by the looks of it,
Of course I can't go in there.
you're trapped there.
Yeah. But no, in the most. God dang it. It's okay. I'll figure it out. But seriously, with that, whatever the heck, little figurine.
Can I look around for a bit?
Yeah. Whatever figurine kind of things they're doing now, it's just ruined the series because you don't even have to play as Spyro. It's not about Spyro or his story anymore. It's just a bunch of things like fighting other things. And I don't know what they did to Spyro. It's like, where's Bianca? Where's Hunter? Where?
I never actually had the chance to play a Spyro game.
They're actually pretty sweet, from what I can remember.
No, you get your ass over here.
They should have stopped with Year of the Dragon. Well, excluding the newer games, which I actually kind of like. But,
Get your ass over here.
yeah, there was Spyro the Dragon, then Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, and then Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. And there was a couple games on the GameCube, which I have and I like. It's, he had a shit ton of games. Still does. There's Year of the Dragonfly, which sucks.
Okay,
Kind
it's
of.
right here. Yeah, I think.
It's a really kind of a
Yeah, we
weird
have to
one.
throw a couple bombs.
Because you have to go around and, like, trap dragonflies with, like, bubble breath and, like, ice breath and all this stuff. It's weird. But it's still fun. And then there's, Hero's Tale, which I like. And then there's a reimagining of his story for the Wii, which I like. And then they came out with all these stuff, and I don't like the way that they did his design either. Because he looks all, like, snaky and, like, skinny. In the old games, I have... Oh, after you're done, fine, let's shoot. I have a poster on my wall from, like... Oh, yeah, I have a Game Boy game.
We just need two.
Game Boy Advance. There was a really, you know, good poster in one of the games I got, so I'm like, alright, it was like Spyro Orange when you went into Crash Bandicoot's world.
Oh, I had that game. I couldn't beat it. I had no idea what you did because it felt like
Yeah.
mostly mini games,
Yeah.
and so I got really annoyed by that. I'm like, nope, not doing it.
Well, there was a good poster, so I was like, yay! And so that's up on my wall, and he looks really heroic. You know, he looks like Spyro, and then they come out with this new thing, and he's all, like, darker purple, and his horns are all, like, and curved and stuff, and I'm like, why? What was wrong with the old design? This new design does not look good.
They're trying to do darker and edgier, you know, so they can get a...
Ugh.
Probably because they know most of their audience has grown up kind of thing.
Well, they didn't. No, they're still treating it like little kids are playing it.